Hello, hello. Thank you and welcome. We are officially about to go live with the preview, full reveal of Death Stranding, the final trailer, aka the launch trailer. It is officially happening, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Stick with me. In a few minutes, we will be broadcasting that once it goes live. I want to thank everybody. I'd like to thank everybody tuning in, rocking with me. It's a journey to finally get this beautiful game. Death Stranding is coming out very soon, November 8th, which is literally 9 days away, maybe 8 days for you, depending on what part of the world you're in. We're literally almost a week away from Death Stranding, and it's gonna be a good time playing this game and enjoying it with you. Death Stranding is going to be possibly the game of the year. Could end up generational game. It is very interesting, a lot of unique elements. I have covered it fully for the community. And before we show the reveal trailer, you can wait 10 minutes, fast forward this if you're watching this later. If you're watching this live, thank you for tuning in and rocking with me. So basically, before we showcase the actual reveal trailer, which is going to be up very soon, we wanted to also give you guys information. I have an amazing giveaway happening, and I want to offer that to the community, and they can easily get some prizes. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the chat. I have Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, and the various outlets all are getting the special treatment. I'm live on every single streaming outlet that you can name, and we are going to be broadcasting this consistently throughout all these channels, from Periscope, YouTube, Mixer, and so on. So hang out with me, enjoy, leave some comments, leave your thoughts, leave your impressions. What do you feel about the new reveal, etc., etc.? We're going to get into that. But I wanted to talk about this giveaway. I have 5 full game codes for the PlayStation 4 on November 7th that I'll be giving away. The link I just posted on Periscope, but I need to post it also on our chat. So let me try to do that real quick. Gamer.com/. I should have prepped for this, but I was in a rush to make sure you guys get all the goods as far as we get the stream ready for the actual reveal. That being said, I am excited. I have not seen this reveal either. We're all on the same boat, waiting for this reveal to come out, and we're gonna share it, the experience together as we go. All right. So the giveaway for the 7th of November is for 5 game goals. And the way you enter is you go to the website, you sign up. It's pretty easy. You put your name and your email. All of the emails will be put in a raffle, and 5 winners will be selected on November 7th. November 7th, we'll pass out the codes to whoever wins. Besides that, we have a subscriber-only giveaway for Twitch viewers. Twitch viewers can enjoy this with us. Also, if you're one of my subscribers on Twitch, you can get a collector's edition. That's right, a collector's edition. So it should be a good day. Pretty awesome when it comes to the overall. Let me go ahead and look at some of these messages. And I want to get into the comments and thoughts in a second, folks. But we are going to watch this reveal trailer right now. And we want you to stay tuned with us as we do what it do, baby. And there we go. Alrighty, officially ready and set. Alright guys, this is going up very soon. Just to give you a quick preview, go over here. I want to show you the stream is coming soon. Get ready for that. It's happening. And I'm very excited. We're going to watch it together. We're going to discuss it and watch it multiple times right after. And talk about everything that the trailer is going to bring. I don't know how much work is being done for this trailer as far as Kojima's presentation. Normally he tries to keep it very organic, and he doesn't try to suffocate players with explosions and gunfire, because he feels every video game does that and people need something different, and he wants to provide a different perspective. But this is the launch trailer. He spent so much time trying to avoid creating trailers. He's put out about 7 to 8 trailers, and all of them don't have explosions. They don't have a lot of gunfire. Only about 2 show gunfire specifically. The rest have different items and non-lethal mechanics, things in that nature. So today's the official time that I believe, and I predicted yesterday. I predicted since he said he has a launch trailer last week. I predicted this trailer will have gunfire, it'll have explosions, it'll have a lot of insanity. I think it's the best time to do it so that you can grab the you can grab the casual fans. So Kojima already has us hardcore guys. He's already got us committed to what he's doing. But I think now he's going to take it to another level and just say, all right, guys, you want the fire? I got the fire. And he's going to do that. So the trailer should be up soon, guys. Stay tuned. Rock with me literally in less than 10 minutes. All right? So the trailer's going up. The moment it's just up, we are live also. We're going to showcase it and go forward. Just to give you an image of what's to come here, I want you guys to pay attention to this setup here. As you see, it says stay tuned, live stream starting soon. So now I don't know if it's going to be a presentation conversation. I don't know if it's going to be just the trailer reveal. We don't have official word on how they're formatting this. He is at an event, Paris Game Week, I believe it's called. And it's interesting to see which way does this fold. Is it going to be a reveal of the trailer? Oh, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, for the players, by the players, PlayStation in full effect here. Alright, so this is probably going to be in Germany, so there's nothing to reveal here just yet. Let's put this on. Keep an ear for it. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have some time before this is revealed. This is 100% in French. I said Germany. Why am I thinking of Germany so much today? So basically, Paris is doing a presentation. They're putting out all of their information. The actual trailer is going to come out. Don't worry. When it does, I will have it full screen, and we'll be able to break it down multiple times. I'm probably going to give it an hour, and I'll jump off the stream as far as the breakdown. So, should be good. We'll see. What's really cool for me is how Kojima actually has their own Twitch now. So we're going to be able to hopefully get consistent streams through Twitch. And hello, shout out to you, Art from Ukraine. Shout out to everybody coming out on YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, Twitch. Thank you very much for coming by. We are so excited for this. This reveal trailer most likely is going to be a high impact. Alright, so it's not going to be a simple trailer. I think it's going to be a lot heavy duty nature to it. Hold on. I wanted to lower this because once it starts I want it to be full volume, perfect. It's going to be a little while, guys. But stay tuned, rocking with me. I'm going to showcase the trailer. We're going to break it down and talk about all the reveals. Again, this is a spoiler-free stream. I do not break down any spoilers or leaks. I haven't seen any. I don't want to know any. I don't want to talk about them. Don't post them on my chat. We are here to keep it natural. Once the game comes out, we'll play and we'll enjoy it together. So actually, Kojima's going to let people play on Paris Week, Paris Game Week. He's going to let people play the game. He's just announced that. So if you're in Paris, man, get over there, play the game, come hang with me, and tell me about it without spoiling it. But he's delivering a brand new game, and you know, he's talking about how nervous he is for the actual reveal, and I completely understand. You know, this is first time ever for Kojima after 40 years of being with one company, making his own indie game, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. You know, being that blessed to stay with one company, it's not easy. So he's lucky, and we're about to watch the launch trailer right now. Alright, so get ready for that. So he's saying you're going to see gameplay, you're going to see story. He edited it so you can understand the game a little better. That's what he said. And November 8th, the game comes out. We're just waiting to see the trailer, guys. So, just stay with me. Alright, so we're doing a lot of translating for the conversation right before the actual reveal. What's going on, Toxic? Thank you for coming by. YouTubers coming by. We're about to get it popping right now for the first time ever. Take a look. Right here. We're gonna watch it together, guys. I'm gonna try to keep quiet.
Vous êtes chaud, les amis? Peut envoyer le trailer.
BB, don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you.
See the sunset. The day is ending. There's no pretending. stay with you
Wow.
by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in a dream.
Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This is how we'll rebuild our country.
She's fine. Extinction's on hold for now.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
What in the world? No, don't ruin it.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you.
You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome now.
Come on.
Wow.
Even I was welcome.
So many spoilers. They just spoiled the whole game.
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6. Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. It's done enough. No more.
The decommissioning order finally came through. Dead. Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone. I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Come and find me.
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and oh, Let's not forget little you.
Did I ever tell you my real name?
Guys,
I wanted to.
wow.
It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
America is a lie. It's the truth. It seems like audio's desynced on this part.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you.
Yeah, audio's definitely out of sync, man.
Close your eyes.
Well, we're gonna rewatch it right now, guys. This is the official
Now
reveal
picture
trailer, the
Emily
launch
on
trailer.
launch.
We're gonna rewatch it right now.
You love her, right? You love her. There it is.
And that's it, folks. That is crazy. Insanity. First of all, he just completely spoiled every part of this game for me. Like, that's like, we're literally spoiled, guys. Like, everything is revealed. You know what I mean? Like, damn. I'm not mad, but I'm kind of mad. Kojima just really did that to us. And he legitimately basically revealed everything about the game. Like, now we just know the whole game. I don't know what twist can come out of it. I do think we got spoiled. But we're going to rewatch it with good audio. It's going to be up on... it's going to be up very soon, most likely. Oh man, I'm waiting for the good version to come out. That way I could show it to you guys and we can talk about it and break it down. It's insane, man. Thank you guys for watching. That was ridiculous. It was just such a heavy spoiler. It's not even funny, man. I'm gonna look for the video so I can rewind it. Yeah, so far they haven't put it up yet. I'm looking for it to go on YouTube so I can make a reaction video while I'm here with you guys. But doesn't seem like they're going to right now. Hopefully they got it up soon. Let me go to Kojima videos. That was pretty dope. I just feel spoiled, like literally spoiled. And you know, I'm sitting here trying to reveal this for you guys. I told you no spoilers, but Kojima himself just gave away the core of this game and everything, what we can expect from it. It's good and it's bad. I mean, it just wrapped everything up in one big setup, which is crazy to me. Like, I'm still baffled right now that he already put it out like that. Yeah, well, it's not working, guys. He doesn't have the video up yet. Here's what it is. Oh, man. Let's see Kojima taking some selfies over here. He just be wildin'. And that was the trailer. That was the launch trailer, which, oh my god, it is spoiler heavy, guys. We literally just got everything you need from the game. Everything you need to know. It's crazy. I'm still shocked right now by how much is revealed. Hopefully we get this video up ASAP, because I don't know what's going on with the let me turn this down for a second. I'm waiting for the damn YouTube version. It's taking forever, man. Thank you guys for sharing this and showing some love. I appreciate you. We just saw the launch trailer. It was an audio situation with it. Sync. We'll get the new version of that trailer up once it goes live on their YouTube channel. Pretty sure they're gonna upload it soon. They should have had it uploaded and scheduled, but they just did the live stream, so. Woo! Alright, what do I got to say about that? First and foremost, I was beautiful trailer. Like, if I wasn't invested in wanting to experience this for myself, I could have watched that and be like, damn, this game is pretty cool. What is going on? I gotta play this. You know, and that's would have been the case. But since I purposely avoided spoilers and I'm dodging and weaving, hiding and ducking, I'm like, oh. The fact that this reveals everything, like Mads is not a bad guy. I already said that for a long time. Since the first time we see Mads, I'm like, he can't be bad. He's too cool. He's too awesome of a guy to just be a bad guy. Sure, he'll be kind of good and bad, kind of the good and bad guy, but he's not going to be all like just terrible. And I was right about that. BB being so vital is crazy. Then you just get the story plot kind of breakdowns in certain ways. So we got a lot revealed to us today. I'm still just like, really, wow. I gotta take it all in, but I'm loving it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be amazing to rewatch and to kind of sink in, maybe slow it down. I might just watch it fully once and then slow it down and kick it with you guys. And I want y'all to show me what y'all see when y'all watch it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking for it right now as we speak, so that it can be on YouTube and that way we can rewatch it together officially. Doesn't look like it's popping up yet. I'm on the Hideo Kojima YouTube right now, hoping to watch it so that I could do my analysis and official breakdown. It was more of a reaction piece that I just did when we were watching it together, but now I want to do a actual breakdown. Let's see what are we gonna do, baby. Thank you guys for tuning in and rocking with me, man. It was a special treat to watch this trailer just now. Again, I'm a little bit shocked at how many spoilers were in that trailer. You know, we sit there and complain about people spoiling the game online, but then Kojima just completely spoils it for us, which is awesome anyways. I'm excited. I think it's going to be, what a story, you know, Mads trying to protect the baby. I'm not sure what's going on with his storyline, but it just looked like a very beautiful and powerful situation, you know. As a father of 2 kids, you want the best for your kids. that was just something else to see him being protected and all of that good stuff. Yeah, so Kojima Productions does not, and I repeat, does not have the archives open for this game. So there's no video archive. History on this game. So we're kind of screwed at the moment. Everybody's typing in trailer to link, and then messaging me. I don't have the trailer to the link. I don't have the link to the trailer. I really don't, man. But that was pretty awesome. However you want to spend it. If you want to be mad that the spoilers are heavy, I'm kind of a little salty. But I'm also excited because now it just tells me that there's a deeper, beautiful narrative for Mads. He's a good guy. You know, I always said he was going to be not what he's always seemed like a badass in all of the trailers, which he is a badass. But he's also an amazing. Shout out to you guys. What's going on, Paul? What's going on, Michael? Right now, I'm DMing a Kojima Productions employee, and I'm like, dude, send me the damn link to see what they say to me. And that's why I'm not showing the screen, because it's on my. It's capturing the. That's crazy though, man. I'm still like, wow. Send me the damn link, they said. I don't have the link yet. Once they give me the link, I'll definitely share it with you guys. But at the moment, we are sitting on the waiting game. It'll go up, and I'll be gladly posting my reactions to this. And I appreciate your follow there. Seth, I believe I said that right. Way too many spoilers. I agree, Leon. I honestly agree. And I'm always with Kojima. I support everything. But he just blew me out the water with... Like, I'm still trying to take it in now. Like, damn. Like, okay. My theories were right. In 2016, December, I think it was, Mads came out with his little video. And it was so dope. You know what I mean? I'm not here to hate on Mads. It was amazing to see. But I hold on a second. Let me try and open this over here. Apologies, guys. We're gonna watch some trailers while we discuss some things. How about that, folks? So, as I was stating, when Mads his first trailer came out, I thought Mads was a badass, and just like everybody else, I'm like, he's gonna be the bad guy. He looks like he's hunting. He's a killer. He's evil. He's trying to kill Sam, and he probably still is trying to kill Sam in the game. You know what I mean? Like, no one knows, but he's got a kid. He's treating the BB like his love, like you know, like it's not just some tool. Like, Sam uses the baby as a tool. He's evil. That's wrong. You know what I mean? He's not a good guy for doing that. And we can't just justify Sam just because he's our player. He's sitting there using a baby as a tool, even though supposedly it's not a baby and it's like a what is it called? It's alien or a dead being, or whatever you want to label it. So, by the way, I'm just refreshing. Every time you see that the stream goes black, I'm just refreshing. I want to discuss it with you guys. Tell me what y'all feel, what y'all think, man. Leon said that the second half of the trailer he wasn't feeling. I'm definitely feeling the trailer, and I want to watch it like 3-4 more times to soak it in. But I'm also sitting here trying to dissect what happened overall. I'm gonna go into Kojima's personal account. Nobody's messaging me back, and look to see if they retweeted it or something. It hasn't been tweeted yet, so the trailer's not officially out. It only showcased it. I do have it. If you want to go back on my stream on YouTube or Mixer or something, you can go and watch it over there. Rewatch it. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna discuss this trailer. We're going to rewatch it about 10 times. We're gonna watch it on slow motion. We might even pause certain things that we see and discuss it. I want to know your thoughts and opinions and how you really feel about watching it and what you think was great about it or what you didn't like, and how do you feel about the game now that you've seen that. I'm still in shock, and I don't even know like how I feel right now. Not in a negative way, but just like, wow, like everything is told now. We know about Mads. We know what he's really doing. We know situations with Troy Baker, aka Higgs, probably the #1 bad guy in the game. He seems like the #1 bad guy in the game. We see him holding certain people hostage. We see him getting into a fight sequence with a certain character. By the way, this is spoiler heavy stuff, so don't get mad at me. It's an official trailer. I wouldn't think an official trailer would do that, but it did do that. And I think the reason it got done, and I'm going to justify it right now, is that people always been making the topic that Kojima games, I don't understand. And now you got to understand. Now you have no choice but to understand. Shout out to Leon with the follow. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming by. What's up, Dre? I see you still, Dre. Still Dre Day. Thank you for tuning in and rocking with me, man. We are looking for this trailer, refreshing the Kojima setups. We're going to discuss it. I want to rewatch it. I'm going to stay nice and quiet and rewatch it with you guys. And then we're going to slow it down, pick at little things that they pops up and things like that to really, really bring it over to another level. So it's all a waiting game for when Kojima puts it up on YouTube. I would have thought they would have put it up by now, but it hasn't gone up. I'm going to check to see if PlayStation put it up, and then we'll go for them. Tell me your thoughts and feelings about it. I'm going to rewatch my own stream. Alright, so there's not an official trailer for it yet. Let me see. I think PlayStation just put it up 2 seconds ago. Literally, I went, yep. Oh yeah, baby, we got it. Alright, let's pause. Alright, we're about to watch the official trailer for Death Stranding. Alright, folks? We finally did it. We're finally here. Before we do that, I am going to delete this, and we're good to go. Alright, so pay attention, enjoy with me. This is the official launch trailer reveal, and let's have some fun with it. After the trailer, I'll talk. I'm not going to talk during the trailer. I want y'all to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it, and talking isn't going to be, you know, those annoying ass people that were like, oh my god, I'm not doing one of those silly ass trailer reactions for you guys, okay? We're gonna enjoy it together. That's all we're gonna do. True life, alright? Let's go. Who's ready? I'm ready. Ah! There we go.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you.
The music is beautiful, I'll say that. I'll try to keep it quiet, but the music is so beautiful in this game.
Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in a dream.
Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This is how we'll rebuild our country.
She's fine. Extinction's on hold for now.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
This game is so good. I can't wait to play it. Oh.
What's the other mark from?
Clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. Sam,
What the
I owe
fuck?
you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your old baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you.
You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away.
Short breaker right there.
The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome.
So many spoilers already. Look at Tommy. Tommy's gonna be great in this game, man.
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
The decommissioning order finally came through.
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone. I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Come and find me.
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and Let's not forget little you.
Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
That's crazy. Wow.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her. There it is.
Oh, it's almost time.
Wow. Oh my god. Bro, I can't take it all in right now. Oh. What is Kojima
For the
doing to
players.
us? I literally can't believe all this is revealed, man. Oh. Wow.
BB, don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you.
I'm just like... Guys, I'm speechless. I'm never speechless. I talk a lot. You guys watch my streams. You know I don't stop talking. Alright, redo it. Let's focus here. Let's pay attention to a couple things. Mads is taking care of this baby. He cares with his life. He cares so much for this baby. He's giving up his own life for this baby. This is real for him. This is family. This is love. This is everything. He's not just some bad guy. There's something going on. Alright, we're gonna pay attention now. Start watching pieces of the pie. Things that are very heavy spoilers. I'm gonna do it anyways, even though we probably shouldn't. We have to.
Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This is how we'll rebuild our country.
She's fine. Extinction's on hold for now.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
So this part right here, I just want to pause it. Sorry guys. So this part right here, we're gonna really do this for a second. This is crazy, man. If you look at it, she turns young and old. They're in a relationship. Is Sam really old, or is she really young? You know, as far as like even younger than this. Like, is Sam a baby and she's a baby? Are they both creatures? You know what I mean? And then like, this is where my head's going, guys. Are they both creatures, and they living in these different existence? She's old, she's young, she's this. Is he hallucinating? She's young. Is, you know, what the hell? I love all of this, man.
What's the other mark from?
Clinging woman in a cave.
I see. Aphanphosphobia. Sam.
That thing right there is a giant whale-like species. It's like a dinosaur, guys. That is crazy. So we've seen a lot of these creatures. Thank you guys for tuning in, rocking with me. For some reason, one of your messages got deleted there, sir. I'm not sure who it was because it seems like Restream bot kind of deleted it. Apologies. I hope you guys are good. Oh wait, Restream got paused by Nightbot. Okay, now we're getting all crazy, guys. What the hell? Hold on a second, man. Nightbot needs to chill out. But anyway, so this, I have to fix my streaming setup, guys. That is weird. I probably can't see all your comments right now because Nightbot is being a douche. All right, let's continue watching. This is a dinosaur style. We're gonna see it later in the trailer. Remember it.
I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby.
And that's like a big squid type thing.
If he'd have made it, I should have pieced it together sooner.
Wait, let me...
Made it. The name you were going to... Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby. If he'd have made it, I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam.
So Lou is the name that Sam wanted to give the baby. That's crazy. Guys, if you're watching, come over to Twitch and hang out with me over there. I have a subscriber giveaway for the collector's edition of Death Stranding happening right now. You guys can go and check it out for yourselves. madgamer.com/DS. If your comments aren't popping up, I do have an issue with Nightbot. I'm going to fix it in a minute, but I want to continue watching this. So there's a lot of spoilers in this trailer. I apologize if you didn't want to watch spoilers. Don't watch the spoilers. Don't watch me. Just get off. This is heavy duty spoiler. Kojima really went all in, showing the whole game and telling us the details. So here we go.
Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you.
You have to break some ties to forge others. Keep me tied to everything.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away.
All right, we're going to watch this part like 17 million times, guys. Hello, everybody in chat. Hello, everybody hanging with me. We appreciate you. All right, this is a very spoiler-heavy scene, and I just want to break it down. We see Troy Baker, a.k.a. Higgs, the #1 bad guy in the game, and Sam fist fighting, right? But you're going to watch carefully how his face transforms. All right, maybe he's a shapeshifter or something. Let's pay attention to it.
You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away.
That's Troy Baker, and then it switches
right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away
right
from.
there to Mads. So it goes from Troy Baker to Mads. I don't know if it's the same sequence, but if you pay attention, see Mads right there? That's Mads right above me, over here. And if you rewind it, you're looking at Troy Baker. Now, this might be two totally different scenes, and Kojima's kind of trying to fool us like he always does. If that's the case, then that is perfect. Thank you, Kojima, for fooling me and making me look stupid. But a theory can be that this guy's a shapeshifter. You've seen him teleport. We've seen him call lightning, thunderstrike down.
You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away.
Maybe he's a shapeshifter. I don't think so.
Was right about that.
I don't think he's a shapeshifter. I think this is two different
scenes to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome.
And this part right there, this is another heavy spoiler.
Come on.
This is another heavy spoiler, and apologies, y'all probably gonna
Even
get
I
mad at
was
me for the
welcome.
spoilers, but this right here, all right, we've seen the trailer with her. We've seen her explain that she had a still baby during the Death Stranding situation, and that it was floating up in the sky. This is the same exact scene. Sam is cutting the umbilical cord from her. You can't see it too much. It's in there. You see, he's using some type of knife to cut that umbilical cord. He cut her from the baby, right? So it officially happened. So this is insanity that the fact that Kojima put this on the stream. It's not a big deal probably in the story, but it's a big deal. It's a spoiler. So I should have put spoiler on my stream. I didn't know the launch trailer was going to have spoilers, guys. Sheesh. Can't get mad at me for that. I'm just baffled. I am baffled without a shadow of doubt. And I thank you guys for tuning in and rocking with me. I appreciate every single one of you coming by. I do have a giveaway. You can get a free copy of the collector's edition if you're subscribed to my Twitch. Yeah. So that's that. I am going to go ahead and watch the rest of this. And the world's exploding here. And that's another spoiler. Like, what the fleck? Yo. Sorry, guys. That's me trying not to curse. Oh, my God. Do you guys understand? Do you guys understand this explosion, this big... Yo, I'm telling you, this dude, Jim, said a hype level 100K. For sure, bro. This is ridiculous. First of all, he did this for the fans who don't know about this game, and I get it. But I already knew a lot about the game, and I just feel like, wow, you gave away everything. Like, now we see them hugging. They're probably on the beach. He made it to the beach. Later on in the trailer, he's trying to teleport, just like Troy Baker does in one of the scenes in a different trailer. It's just everything together is blowing my brain out of the sky. Whew. Apologies, guys. And I'm going to keep pausing it. We'll play the whole thing back without pausing after, just to watch it. This is just, the cast. Beautiful cast members. And I got to give a big shout out to Tommy in this one because he's like acting really good, dude. Tommy's a fun guy on Twitter. I love this guy. And props to him on this. Troy Baker's one of the legends, so we don't even have to worry about his acting. This is going to be crazy, man.
We've had 5 mass extinctions.
This right here, earlier, we saw it in the ground, so you're going to fight this thing.
Each caused by an extinction.
Look at that.
And now
it's like a dinosaur whale. Have they ever made that type of dinosaur whale? One of the so-called dinosaurs that exist.
It's time for number 6.
And this right here, if you pay attention, all right, Mickelson, aka Hartman, he's sitting here with the explosions in his eyes. All right, so this is telling you easily that he's witnessing whatever was happening with Sam and Lindsay, aka the reason I call her Lindsay because her real name is Lindsay, but it's hard to know if it's the young lady, which is called Amelia, or her mother, which I believe is called Bridget.
Take care of Lou.
And this whole part here, the baby dies. The baby dies. What a spoiler! Are you kidding me, Kojima?
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
The decommissioning order finally came through.
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
I had no idea until you told me. no idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
So this is Amelia or her mother Bridget, I believe, talking about that she didn't know that she was alive. She thought she was dead, which is crazy again, but it's basically telling us something better.
I'm on the beach, Sam.
She's on the beach. You see him on the beach while the explosion is happening, hugging her. And there's some dead whales there. We saw that a couple minutes ago. Okay, so this is all putting together these pieces of the pie. And you're saying that Kojima's baiting us? I don't know, man. We're gonna see.
Our beach. The one where I was born. Come and find me.
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and, oh, let's not forget little you.
Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci.
The fact that she's a giant, we've seen the Titans in one of the earlier trailer, the fourth trailer that they ever made.
The man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a...
So as far as the mask, the gold mask, so in this world, in this universe, everything that we've seen in the trailers, right? The gold mask, somebody just asked, what do I imagine the mask is for? The gold masks are used as tools. So if you've seen the necklace that Sam wears, which I'm getting one today, he wears this necklace, which is called a Cupid, I believe, and basically it is quantum physics related. It gives him abilities or whatever to use within the world, and Troy Baker uses the gold to summon creatures, to do a bunch of different things. So this gold is very, very important and powerful for the game's universe with the quantum physics. Quantum physics are pretty much like floating in the air and doing all this types of crazy stuff that can exist in the game. So to answer your question, it's possibly anything. Now this part right here, again, he's trying to teleport, guys. We see Troy Baker teleport in a previous trailer. He teleports twice. He teleports in one trailer where he summons the creature and Sam has to fight it. And then in the other trailer, when he has her hostage, he points to the sky. He does electric thunder, whatever, lightning. And then it starts raining. Then he teleports closer to her, about like 20 feet or whatever it was. And then from there, we just see him as a powerful being. And she's trying to teach Sam this in this scene. Pay close attention to the words and then what happens after.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach.
She said picture that he's at the beach. He loves this lady. He wants to get to that girl at the beach. She said it early in the trailer. I'll be waiting for you at the beach. We see them at the beach. We see the explosion behind them. And then this part where she's trying to show him. These are all different sequences in different parts of the game. So revealing. So much spoilers.
You love her, right? You love her. There it is.
So as you can see, he literally teleports, all right?
Oh, it's almost time.
Just amazing stuff. All right, so before we continue, I want to fix this playlist so I could show y'all a couple of different things. That way you can understand what I'm talking about, and then we can go to the next level with this whole setup. All right, so there's a lot of stuff in these trailers for you to pay attention to and remember. And we're going to start off with this one. And I'm just going to skim through some of it so you guys can get the picture on what I'm talking about. We're not going to stay long on all of these. Actually, we don't even need to see this trailer.
Sam.
This is the one we need to see.
Once there was an explosion. A bang
And
which
apologies,
gave
guys.
birth
I'm
to
skipping
time
through
and
to kind of
space.
give you guys just a
Once there was an
core.
Actually,
Actually, this isn't the one
a
either.
bang which set a planet spinning in that.
Here it is. Sheesh, took forever. Alright, so right here we see Troy Baker's
Bunch of terrorists who go around towns
abilities.
killing people, leaving craters.
And
Right.
see what type of guy he is.
Nothing's
He has
off
some
limits
special
for them.
powers.
Not even engineering void outs. They're
See him right
extremists
here.
like
He
the
teleports to
demons
her
everywhere.
right away. That
Plotting
is a
in
special
the
ability in the
shadows.
game, and he has it pretty much. And the reason that's important is because later I'm going to show you guys some of the other abilities. Oh, wow. Well, I guess that happened. Commercial. Thank you, commercials. Maybe I should pay for the premium YouTube to not have commercials. They paid me to say that. Yeah, the soundtrack is dope. So we're going to see Troy Baker here. Very important part.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything.
Thank you guys for tuning in and rocking with me. We appreciate you.
Like your hands are full. It's no biggie.
So he uses the mask. This is what the mask is for. He has special powers with this thing. He can summon a creature with it. This is going to be like a very important tool. Sam's chain also gives him some type of quantum physics powers also to do a bunch of different things. It's all connected to this universe and the Death Stranding supernatural events that happen to this world.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
So, you know, those are just a few examples of things that happen in the game. I'm gonna kind of fast forward here.
If you try to do it again,
Humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together to help one another.
So we're gonna go back to the trailer, don't worry.
And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect,
I just wanted
that's
to
what we need right
showcase
now.
a couple
Not
of these
to stand
things.
apart.
Now we're going back to the normal trailer, and we're gonna do another run through. Anything you guys want to point out or ask, let's do it. Let's get into it.
Don't worry. It's okay.
So we now know Mads is a great guy.
See the sunset.
Well, not a great guy. I'm pretty sure he does evil things, but he's trying to take care of this baby. He's trying to do what's right for the baby. Can't be a wrong guy if you're doing that.
There's no pretending. I will hold you.
Somebody asked if I think that Troy is
So let
Marenet of Cliff. Marenet? What do you mean by that? Am I reading that wrong? By the way, I just put the link in for the giveaway for Death Stranding Collector's Edition. Go check it out. Subscribe to my Twitch. You can enter to win a prize for Collector's Edition of Death Stranding. Subscribers will get that. So I don't know what you meant by the Marianne. Not sure what that means. So we got a lot of stuff happening in
Tell
this
me,
game.
Sam,
Alright?
what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together.
Even what they're
More than a
saying.
nation, a symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back. if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people.
There's a specific part that I'm going to focus on in a minute. It's a heavily spoiled. I didn't say it in the first time. But something really serious, and it reveals so much in the game. And I want you guys to pay close attention. And I apologize, this is probably the mind-blowing part of the game. It's going to really make you go crazy when you rehear it and you understand what's happening.
This is how we'll rebuild our country.
She's fine.
So yeah, so as I showed you Trollbreaker earlier, he's using his mask on her, kind of controlling her, I guess. And you said Troy is the main bad guy. Yeah, he looks like he is. Yeah, and maybe the mask. You're right. I don't know if they're combining. I like what you're saying, Jim, and I can't deny or anything like that. Troy in another trailer actually says that he knows how he has a guy on the other side. So he has Mads helping him, I guess, or controlling him. He said something like that in a different trailer. I gotta look which one that was, but he said that, and it kind of makes sense here. They're working together somehow, and just a little craziness. We'll see what happens.
Extinction's on hold for now.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
She'll be waiting for him on the beach. That just keeps hitting me because we see them on the beach with an explosion happening, and it's just ridiculous. Wait until I reveal the stuff I want to show you guys, which I probably missed when you watch the trailer. It's none of this stuff here. This is all cool stuff. This is amazing. I'm being honest. I love every part of it. Can't wait to play this. You know what I mean?
What's the other mark from?
Clinging woman in a cave.
I see. Aphanphosmphobia. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it.
Lou was the name you were going to give your old baby if he had made it. That is crazy, dude. That means the baby dies. Like, that's not the stuff I wanted to show y'all, but that's ridiculous. Like, why would Kojima put that in the game trailer? Like, why are you spoiling it, bro? I love you, Kojima, but damn.
I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you.
You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
So before we go any further, there's going to be something I'm going to reveal in a second here through this trailer. But just pay attention to talking about the extinction. They're talking about the same as before. The world's still broken. This and that. And it's just a lot of like subliminals here.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome.
Again, remember this scene. Remember this scene. This is a powerful scene, man. This is like end of game type scene. Like, why would you put this in here, Kojima? I hate you. I hate you so much because I love you so much.
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity.
All right. Listen to this part right now. This is the most important part, and it's game breaking. It is
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6. Caused by an extinction. We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6. We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6. We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
Are you listening? Damn it! Pay attention!
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
We had 5 mass extinctions. And apologies for screaming, guys. We had 5 mass extinctions. And now it's time for number 6. Are you listening? We had 5 mass extinctions. Now it's time for number 6. We had 5 mass extinctions. And now it's time for number 6. No. You don't get what this... Like, alright, dude. You don't get what this is doing right now. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. You know what this game is taking us to? It's going to another level, man. It's going to another level. I'll break it down in a second, but it's ridiculous.
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
Take care of Lou.
We had 5 mass... And I'm so sorry, guys. I know y'all like, really, dude? Come on, man. 5 mass extinctions. Are you telling me this is a simulation? Some type of parallel universes existing? And is it time travel? What the hell are you talking about, Kojima? Like, chat, please chime in. Tell me what you're thinking about this. I've repeated it over and over because I'm still am going crazy, man. 5 times there was mass extinction. I'm sure they're talking about the human race. And now they're on number 6. You're telling me there's a parallel universe, some time travel, some dimension, different what the different worlds? What is going on? What is going on? Are y'all not listening? Am I the only crazy man in here? One more time. One more time.
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
Take care of Lou.
Someone just said it right there. The Matrix had 5 revolutions before Neo. Neo was the 6th. I don't disagree. And number 6, Metal Gear, has never been created also. But the point of it is the game is going bonkers. It's going bonkers. It's ridiculous. All right, so I'm going to let this play out. I'm not going to go crazy. Apologies to anybody that didn't like me going back and forth.
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
The decommissioning order finally came through. poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
So I like this part here because
Poor thing.
the baby dies and he plugs into it. So if you think about what's happening, right? If you think about what's happening, he's connecting to the dead baby. Remember, when the baby's alive, he can see the creatures, he can do all of these things, and it's pretty interesting stuff. What could happen to him when he enters the dead baby? Where does he go? You know what I mean? Like, that's just another weird, crazy setup. These type of little things that might not seem like much are actually like, what the flags? It's gonna be interesting when we play the game.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
The decommissioning order finally came through.
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
I had no idea until you told me.
Hey, let's not talk about her because she talks about something totally different. Someone said the mass extinctions are actually in real life. It happened. I got so spoiled with this game, I still don't know what the hell is happening. Obviously, Hades. There we go. Spoiler.
I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone. I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born.
She's at the beach, our beach, the one where I was born. How is she born on a beach? So she's a still baby also? You know what I mean? Like, is she the still one of the still babies? Is she BB? You know what I mean? Like, what the flags? And she's talking about how she's still alive, but she's at the beach. What is going on, bro? What is going on?
Come and find me.
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and oh, let's not forget little old you.
Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
America is a lie. It's true. She has a lot of powers.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her. There it is.
Teleport.
Oh, it's almost time.
I want to teleport. That's going to be crazy, man. All right, we're going to watch this with no sound. Because I've been doing the sound too much and be playing it. We're just going to visually... I'm going to do my own commentary over this right now. And I want y'all to vibe out with me, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the launch trailer. Right now, we're getting to see Mads. Is he a good man? Is he a bad man? These are the questions we have when we play this game. He is clearly protecting this baby. They're searching. Either he's trying to steal the baby from there, or he's trying to protect it from these guys who are invading it. It kind of looks like they're just patrolling, and he's moving around through the facility to try to get out with the baby. So they must have captured his baby and kept it, and now he's trying to escape with the baby, is what I believe is happening to him. He's getting shot. He probably dies on this scene or something like that, and instead of fully dying, he goes into the Death Stranding. He comes back, he goes in and out. I don't know, he has like a special thing, but he's protecting the baby as much as humanly possible, and it's a very interesting, special, beautiful format for the game. That being said, of course, we know Sam, we know his situation, we know how much he needs to do to bring America back to normal in a way, and it's not an easy task. He's not exactly the type of hero that's the good guy. He's always reluctant and kind of very different than most, but he's in a situation where this world is putting him in between a rock and a hard place, and he got to make choices and make decisions, and he starts doing it. As we know, we played through the game trying to connect the world, aka connect America, and the game discusses that and talks about all of the amazing stuff when it comes to the real life struggles of being disconnected and the world being apart, and us having to find ways to come back together. We might feel like we're alone, but we're not. We got to work together to continue to fight back and to become one again. It's a special game in that way where it relates to the real world. But as we see here, he's using this Cupid, aka the chain, to do quantum physics style things. We have a lot of great enemies, a lot of great allies in this game, a lot of beautiful cinematics like this right here where you see Mads and things like that. But what's interesting to me is how Troy here uses that mask to basically possess Amelia. And then we see Sam with Bridget, who also supposedly was a president, and she's old and young. I don't know what the hell's going on in this game. So from there, we get some fun little quick gameplay. This is a cool sequence. This is going to be crazy. It's kind of just like wild parts of the game. These small little things that you can see that are interesting and going to be fun to play them. You have survival elements here where it's not easy to survive, but it's interesting. What I like about some of these sequences, for example, this boss battle, or these different boss battles, creatures that we'll be fighting throughout the game, is that they can be beat in different ways. There's a lot of great tools in this game, so it's fairly interesting. This trailer does reveal a little too much for me about the baby, that one of the babies die. I don't know which one it is, and he was trying to call it Lou. I don't know what that entails. Maybe it's a boy. We see this whole thing with the mother where he cuts off her umbilical cord from mama. We see him with Amelia talking about going to the beach. They're hugging, and there's an explosion in the background, like a world destruction explosion, like they're kissing for the last time before they become extinct type of setup. They talk about extinction. This is the 5th extinction. You see here where Troy ends up transforming into Mads, or probably not. I don't think so. I think it's a separate scene. And we see how this is all basically simulation in some ways. It's a crazy format and system to the game. I don't know, man. I'm very surprised. I love these actual setups where everybody has tears in their eyes. If you notice, it's a very beautiful cinematic of tears consistently with the people that are connected to the Death Stranding. I'm interested to see what happens in these sequences. These are all separate parts of the game coming into one. Right here is where we hear about the 5th extension already happening, and they're on the 6th right now. And then we see the explosion and stuff like that. And this is where we get revealed the baby did die, and we got to put it away. And basically we get shown the footage of when the baby dies, but we also see Sam plugging into the dead baby, and someone explained that he's going to Hades, aka hell, aka the other darker world. But what's crazy is in this game you're already going into dark worlds, right? Aren't you already stuck in the Death Stranding, and if you die you go to the Death Stranding and things like that? So it's interesting because he's alive, but he plugged in to the baby. So if he's plugged in, he's not really dead. He's just stuck inside because of plugging into the baby. So it's like a little bit of a control system. A lot of interesting parts moving that I think this game's going to really showcase in a special way for everybody in the future as we go. You see him here sitting at some type of water, beach, ocean side. And she's about to get rammed by a giant ship. Who knows what that's about? But so far so good. I love everything I'm seeing from this game. And those are some of the details that I wanted to run through just a little bit of, so that we could have a little fun with it. And once again, we get to see spoiler sequences where you do have to get into an engagement with Troy, and he has the advantage here using his mask to control you. Another spoilerish, this girl's a giant somehow in the game. I don't know what they were thinking here. That's insane. So I'm thinking Troy's mask turned her into this giant being, and it's not really him, it's just the mask. That being said, earlier in the trailer, either Bridges or Amelia tells Sam, I'm at the beach, you know, I'll be waiting for you there. It's where I was born. And he is trying to use Fragile, who's got powers. You can see she threw the umbrella up and she held it up with the quantum physics power she has. And now she's using that to try to teach Sam how to teleport over to the beach. She says, you love her, don't you? And she's in the beach, and he basically teleports. Bam. And that is how the trailer ends. It's a very cinematic, beautiful concept. And someone wrote, giant ship equals outer heaven. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Anyway, so that's the trailer with my view. I'm going to let it play with no commentary, just so you guys can enjoy it.
BB, don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you.
See the sunset. The day is ending. There's no pretending. I will hold you.
Freeze!
And protect you. So let love warm you. I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in a dream.
Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This is how we'll rebuild our country.
I'll stay with you in your life. Every single day I'll wait.
She's fine. Extinction's on hold for now.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
What's the other mark from?
Clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your old baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you.
You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome.
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
The decommissioning order finally came through.
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
That's crazy.
I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
She right.
I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Come and find me.
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and oh, let's not forget little old you.
Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right?
I love her.
You love her.
I love her.
There it is.
I really do. I love her.
Oh, it's almost time.
It's almost time for what? The hell? All right, so what's y'all impressions, man? What y'all really thinking? You know what I mean? Like, what y'all really feeling, man? What you feeling? Let me mute this. Where we at with this trailer, guys? How many spoilers do you feel destroyed the game's mystery? If you really think this game isn't clear for you, then I can break it all down. All right, we're gonna do a quick, since this trailer gave away a lot already. I think I can do an easy little breakdown without being spoilerish. I haven't played the game, so I can't spoil anything officially, anyways. But so here we go. Death Stranding is a game where the world had explosions that caused supernatural events named Death Stranding. Funny enough, right? So these events in Death Stranding cause these creatures to come out, cause people dead or alive, don't know what the hell's going on there, cause the quantum physics elements that you see, and brought all this to the world. What we know is this guy named Sam is being supported by an organization to help bring the world, bring America back together. That way things can get back to normal and people can be united and things can work out the right way. On his journey, he learns he can connect to the baby, which the baby is a supernatural being. It's not an actual official baby. It is a supernatural being that lets him connect to the baby and see things on the other side. So without the baby, he won't be able to see the creatures that he sees. But when he connects to the baby, he can see them. So this is a mechanic, a special mechanic that is created to allow him to fight back in the world. Okay? So now he's able to fight back in the world. He's able to travel and do these things that are so dangerous for everybody. And what he's doing is using that device there to connect all of the America together into one network, the Chiral Network, aka the hands, the Strand network, basically is what it stands for. Now that he's connecting these places, you have these enemies, you have these allies, you have all of these different elements that are revealing to you as the game goes on, and you find out things like the old lady who's a young lady who's actually her daughter, and it's like, oh, they're young, they're old, they're this, and you know you had a relationship with one, and what is going on in this game. All of that is just extra story. The story about Mads, aka Cliffs, with the baby in the beginning of the trailer and a little bit later, he is so-called the bad guy, but he's looking to be like a good guy also. And you have all of these allies who help you fight through these crazy creatures and crazy situations also. So everything is combining together into one simple story. This is not fiction, this is not theory, this is actual official game format that I want to present to you guys. Everything I'm just saying right now in these last 3 minutes or whatever it's been. Let me check how many minutes it's been. Yeah, about 3 minutes is official game format. This is exactly what the game is. You can go to PlayStation.com and read on the universe and read what it says. And it says that explosions cause supernatural events that are called Death Stranding. These Death Stranding events cause all of this that we see here. And everything that's going on in this universe has to do with quantum physics and all the crazy stuff. That's why Norman Reedus' chain, which has quantum physics equations on it, is a good device that he can use for everything. So now, to explain all these details and all these theories of like who's what or what's going on in the world, that's separate. That is a theory that I'm not going to do. But I'm just talking right now actual factual scenarios and situations for you guys. So you can know the core game, just the general core game. It's like, alright, so the world got destroyed by these supernatural events called Death Stranding. These creatures and these things started happening that are unexplainable. We're going to explore them while we're trying to connect the world as one. That being said, we use this baby to connect to the other side. The trailers have said it. Kojima has said it himself. I can play the trailer for you if you want to know about the connecting to the other side using the baby. So those are the factual situations for the game. And thank you guys for tuning in and rocking with me. I appreciate you guys a lot. I like the questions, I like the thoughts, I like the comments. It's always helpful and it's always fun. All right, so he said quantum physics doesn't work that way. Okay, genius. All right, so if you're on my stream, you're a genius already. All right, that's the way I look at you guys. So all of you guys are geniuses. You came to the right place. I am a Hideo Kojima fan. I respect his work enough to appreciate him. So you're a genius if you're here. So now if you want to explain quantum physics to my guys and how it works, please do so. So the reason why I'm bringing up quantum physics is because in reality, in my study of humans, scientists never have proven pretty much anything. All right, and what I mean by that is you take the world, right? So even to this day, some of the top scientists will call you crazy for some of this that I'm about to say, but we're gonna get into it. So I don't have a belief on one side or the other, but we'll give an argument to both. So in the start of the world, everybody thought the world was flat. It sounded foolish. It sounds foolish. It's like, that's a stupid thing. Then people started making videos, going up to the sky and taking videos. And now it's like the world is round. And people went all over the world and didn't fall off. So the world is round. So that's how it works. And that's it. And this can be true too. But in reality, in my reality, the world isn't round or flat. It's probably weird, like an egg. You know what I mean? In the sense of when we see certain images, specifically through cameras, there's a lot of curves and a lot of different ways we see it. So science is just like in camera, and this is all analogy, and this is all top physicists, top scientists, top philosophers always discuss the reality of the possibilities of what I'm about to say. So what I'm explaining is humans' perception, humans' scientific so-called evidence is actually objective. And I hope I don't lose y'all on this, because I know it's like, why is he talking about this? Let's just talk about Death Stranding. But so when I do my lab experiment, for example, and I do it this way, this is how I see it. And this is what I studied it, a specific focus on this. And that is true to me, but it isn't true to the universe, because things can change given any quantum physics, any special one small difference can change everything. Okay? So we're sitting on oxygen and carbon dioxide and different things to exist in our planet. One small chemical can destroy and change it all. Now, this is an argument about what is true, what is real, or what is not, and it's scientifically proven on sometimes these things vary depending on the situation. I wish I could name the philosopher who spoke about. A lot of famous philosophers discuss this, and they basically make it so that your interpretation is what matters. So in reality, all of this science evidence isn't always factual. So I'll give you a perfect example. This is a good way to put it. So health coaches. So if I was to put 1,000 or 1,000,000 people on the same diet, and they all eat the same, and they all work out the same, not everybody will get the same results. Body types and metabolisms, height and weight, and all of the stress levels in your life can affect you in a very special way. Even if you're eating the same as 1,000,000 people, depending on that, there's variations, right? So that being said, with these quantum physics in these games and the elements of the supernatural all over the place, it's gonna be, when you finish the game, in my belief, this is all theory, of course, right now that I'm about to say, it's gonna be pretty much interpretation. So a lot of people will probably be mad at the end of this game, like, what? I don't get it. That was stupid. Because Kojima's not going to want to put it all narrow and say, everybody's happy, love and peace, and thank you. The game is over. Good night. He's going to open-end it, meaning you're going to interpret some things and take it however you feel. And then that's the best part, because after I finish it, you guys come back and we discuss it. And that's what makes Kojima great. And by the way, if you want to get a collector's edition of this game, go to my link. You could actually subscribe on Twitch and get yourself a copy of the collector's edition of this game. Alright. But so anyway, I know that this is a lot of like, what the hell is he talking science, and I'm gonna lose some of you. But it is very real. If you look up the best philosophers when it comes to physics, science, and all of these deeper elements, you know. So I love it, and I think Kojima's gonna touch on that in a lot of special ways. He's exploring the Big Bang Theory and how the world came to be. He's exploring evolution in different forms for mankind, and he's doing all of it for us as players to discuss this later, tomorrow, or the next day. Dude, I'm like green. He's discussing all this for us later. Once we get a chance, after we play the game, we can discuss it on different websites, or we can discuss it through streams and things like that, and just have a good time saying what was real, what wasn't, what is meant, what did he mean by this, you know what I mean? It'll be very cool. I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys like? And what do you guys feel is best about Death Stranding is the main question here. For me, it's these discussions that we can have. I'm going to enjoy the gameplay. I'm going to check out the story. I'm going to do all these different things. Sure, that's my personal love. But then when it comes together and we get to kick it and talk about it and do some real deep dives on what is true, what is not, that's where I love it. I love it. You know? So it's on us as a community once we get to the game. And of course, there's a lot of elements in this game that we don't even know about, connecting the player. We heard some of it, you know what I mean, but we haven't officially seen it for ourselves as far as gameplay. We've seen some of the gameplay stuff and some cool elements like building bridges and things like that. I'm going to show it right now so you guys can see some of it on my stream. Fast forward here. Apologies guys, but I wanted to fast forward to showcase some of it. So in this game, people can leave ladders like this right here. People can leave ropes. People can leave items. People can create music tower areas, resting areas, and they can do a whole bunch of different things. They can put up signs for certain things, and it's going to affect your world. So for example, he's going up this ladder. It's 29 likes right now. The moment he uses it, it turns to 30. See, it says 29 right up there. Once he gets to the top, it says 14 right here. It's going to say 15 the moment he goes up, because it's an automatic like when he uses someone else's device. These are type of features that are going to be in this game that are going to be very cool and going to be very awesome for us as a community. And I want you guys to hang with me and enjoy it with me. By the way, thank you very much, Armoru, for coming by and showing some love and support, hanging with me. I appreciate you very much. He says, I'm actually glad Death Stranding got scrapped so that this can come together. Yeah, for sure. This is definitely amazing. Kojima fans since Monster. End of story. Oh man, Dev. I'm wondering if some of the equipment you drop when attacked is needed later in the game, and you have to travel back for items. So actually, this is a perfect part. We just missed it. Perfect that you said that. Let's rewind it. I did want to showcase this. So this guy finds somebody else's package, right? And what Kojima said is you can find someone else's package if they lose it, and you can return it for them. You can deliver their package for them, completing their mission for them. So imagine this type of actual element that's so powerful you gotta love what Kojima's doing here. Very smart move, very, very special, to say the least. I love it, personally. Hey, hold on a second. My chat just closed. Hopefully it's still there. Apologies, guys. So my chat isn't working on my visual over here, so I have to have it up on my phone, guys. That's why I look down. So all of these elements are shared items that someone else put there. This isn't in-game items. These are items another player put there, offering different things. They could share items in the shared locker. And for example, he's picking up out of the shared locker an exoskeleton suit, which, I mean, legs here. This right here makes him jump farther, run faster. It's a really good device. And on top of it, he has another setup. So all of this is from someone else, okay? This is the shared world that we're living in the Kojima universe. And this is the special parts that I'm telling you guys, like, I need you, and I need you to hang with me and to be my support. So I'm guessing there's going to be a friends list support specific also. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but if that is the case, that's going to be vital. I'm going to love it. But then there's all of this where the shared universe. There's a bunch of music pods and different things all over the world. I wonder how that's going to work out and how that's going to play out in the long run. But it's a pretty cool mechanic, interesting stuff, and we didn't even see the full scope of this just yet until the official game releases in about 9 days. He said, I'm throwing all my cases so folks can deliver it for me. For sure, dude. That'll be hilarious, yo. We'll do like a don't deliver, no delivery challenge, right? We do it. Let's just throw it out there right now. A no delivery challenge. Only friends have to deliver all your packages. That'll be hilarious. So, can you equip more items? Is the question. If you equip certain things, yeah. So you're managing. If you're managing your inventory, right? So it's very important to note that, for example, adding this exoskeleton helps you carry more. If you've seen some packs had tons of stuff on them. Right now, he took off all his stuff so that he doesn't lose it. So in this game, if these soldiers stun you and take you down, they're going to take your clothes, they're going to take all your items. That's why they use stun. They don't have like a lethal weapon. They're using stun staffs, if you see, and they just want to take all your goods. But as far as your capabilities, there's definitely an upgrading system. We've seen it on the menu on one of these trailers. I have every single trailer up here so I can go back and forth. But I did want to let this play out for a second so you guys can get some gameplay footage and just enjoy that as we go forward. But I'm hoping I'm answering that question, because the game showcases the type of stuff you can carry, and the more items you get, like this exoskeleton legs, which help you jump. The one he got first was about running. This one he got now is a little better, and he picks up this gun which stuns enemies. So he's pretty much picking up all types of cool items necessary for the game. So as you can see, he carries this little teleporter with him that he can use that carries the items for him. So that's another cool device. Instead of him having to carry it, he can just have that device there watching for him. So a lot of these little small details, very cool, very, very simple, but very useful tools. Right now he's getting into combat, so we're going to end up seeing that. So these are the mechanics that I like. The non-lethal combat, the challenge of trying to take all these guys down without getting seen, and then stealing all of these resources. Like, look at all the resources in this whole village. Like, I can't wait to do that. I'm gonna be in there stealthing everybody, slowly, methodically taking down all the guys, and just racking up on one base. I'm gonna rack up like crazy in this game. It's gonna be a really good time for me personally, if you know how I love to play. So yeah, so that right there, my friends, is more or less what you can expect with gameplay. And the reason I'm bringing this all up is because it is tied together with us, the players. So a lot of these elements aren't fully told yet. So there's things that I believe Kojima's going to put together as far as an overall main story co-op experience where the things every player does matter. So if players kill too many people or don't share enough items or don't do something, it's going to affect the world in a certain way. I don't know how yet. We don't have the answers to any of these things, but it's definitely interesting to see how it'll all work out. Seeing that right there, the awesome ability to just do that. That is crazy. So the game has a lot of these elements that I love. And I wanted to showcase that for a second. And next he goes into the hot tub or whatever. Oh no, wait, we got this good sequence. Let's fast forward here. So this sequence here is, again, if you pay attention to below, there's the, instead of him carrying the packages on the actual setup, and he detects some creatures around there, so it slows down time for a second. But if you can see, he's not holding any of his packages. It's on this small little device, hoverboard is what I'm gonna call it. So his hoverboard is carrying stuff for him, so he's hanging out, enjoying himself, not worried. So those are the type of things that are going to be special for the players. But I wanted to get into some other things here with your creatures. So now the question is, how many creatures are there? So far we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. We've seen these normal, I'm going to call them patrol. They have names. I got to remember them, man. Oh, they told me that the other day. The staff from Kojima, I asked them about this, and sheesh, forgot the name of these guys. All right, it's just like weird names. Friars, Flyers, Nyers. It's just a simple name. And then the creature you're gonna fight in a little while, in a couple seconds, is called a catcher, because it catches you. Watchers, I think they're called Watchers. I don't even know, something like that. And then there's the new ones we saw, which was the squid, which was this other octopus style one. There's a difference between an octopus and a squid. There was the whale looking one, and he fought another one. What was it? I don't remember what the other one was. We gotta watch the trailer again to see it. But so there's multiple creatures that you're gonna be able to encounter, different styles, different types. So I counted them wrong. There's these guys, there's the catchers, there's a squid, there's an octopus, there's other variations. I'm gonna fast forward this for a second, just so you can see the catcher. Okay, the catcher's kind of like a lion, pretty dope lion, if I might add. I love that thing. And then we're gonna go back down to the other creatures. I'm gonna see where they are in the trailer. And we probably should be watching this more. I know. Oh damn, I can't find it in the trailer. Must have been somewhere. It's gotta be over here somewhere. So we got that thing. So the catcher, the watchers, the whale, this octopus thing, the squid, the big titans. As far as these are creatures, never mind the actual human faction enemies that are in the game. That's a separate setup. So there's the factions and the human enemies, then there's these other creatures. So I'm guessing like 10 plus different enemy types, just about 10 in total, I would think. That's not including any surprise boss battles. We're gonna fight against Troy. We'll probably fight against Mads. There'll be another couple surprise bosses, human bosses in the game somewhere. I don't know. It'll be interesting. But there's a lot of intrigue. I'm gonna try to find some more creatures here. So we got these guys right here. There it is right here. These guys are weirdos. Is that his ball sack hanging right there in the middle of between his legs? What is going on? So this creature's a little bit of a disgusting, weird thing. But we don't know what the hell is that. So we're probably not gonna fight that. If we do, then that'll be crazy. You can add that to the list also. So we got a little bit of everything in there. You know. It's interesting. It's interesting. The game's gonna have a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good statement, and we should talk about that actually. So, what do you guys think it is? What do people think the mini game is? Because I haven't heard an official word about what people think it is. Let me watch this. See that right there? We fought that, I believe, in the other trailer. So somebody want to talk about these sequences? I'm gonna put that on right now. I might have to switch the scene for a second, guys. So apologies. Yeah. All right. So let's give this a quick look as we go. So this part here, where are the mini games? Why did he show them? There's a whole mess of stuff. I don't know what part is the actual sequence for it. There's so many parts in this game where it's hard to know where that part was. Here it is. Perfect. So right behind him, he showcases. Man, they putting commercials on my stream. Are you guys serious? Are you serious right now? I'm over it. I'm over it. Alright, so right here in this part, you probably can't see it as good as I would want you to. I'm going to pause here. And we can listen to Kojima discuss it too, because it's going to be important to hear him out. Have a shelf of figures, right, he says. And you can get a lot of figures in the game. There's a special game mode. But we can't talk about it right now. Certain type of fans will spend a lot of time in this area. So now the reason I want to pay attention to this and pause it there, because someone brought it up and it's a good thought. If you're using these figures, what type of games in the past have they had with these figures? So I don't play board games. I don't play tabletop games. I don't play any of that stuff. I've been a video game guy and a real life game guy, and I don't ever do board games unless I'm invited to like a family game night where we'll play charades, gestures, and silly games like that. So I don't know anything about this universe. It's gonna be new to me. I'm gonna collect all these items. I don't care if I play the game or not. I'm gonna collect them because I'm that type of guy. But forget about collecting them. Help me understand what it could be. If it's I believe it's gonna be some type of board game, some type of tabletop where you just move the pieces and roll the dice or something, or do something in that nature. I don't know about those games, so I couldn't talk on it. But if y'all could help me, that would be very useful. This is some Lego stuff. basically. He said mini Smash Bros. That would be dope, dog. You dreaming. You're thinking big, bro. I don't think that's what it is, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And someone just talked about the changing the topic, and apologies, but we're flying through certain things. So this part right here, somebody wants to say that this is how Sam learns how to fast travel. And that would be pretty dope if that's the case. But I think this is a special moment in the game, and I think Kojima just spoiled it for us. I think this is when Sam literally, truly opens his heart here, and he goes to the love of his life. And he goes to the stranded beach. The beach. BTs are the name of all the creatures. They're beached things. And that name specific is specific, meaning anybody that sting will go there. So let's just watch that last part, how he teleports. And you got to listen to what she's saying. And what she's telling him. It's a very powerful thing. This isn't just a casual conversation. Let's pay attention, man.
America is a lie.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her.
I love her. Ah.
Oh, it's almost time.
That's just a powerful moment. It's so beautiful too. I want to cry already. I love her, man. I love her.
Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her. There it is.
All right, that's the last time. I just wanted to
Oh, it's almost
to
time.
put it out there because this is a special thing, you know. It's not just some random setup there. That's like very powerful, man, and it's good topics. Thank you guys for keeping me company and bringing up these good topics to talk about. I don't think it's just him learning of fast travel. He's traveling to the love of his life. You love her. You love her. Like, I need some love, man. I met this beautiful girl yesterday, and we were talking and getting to know her very well. Just randomly met her, and then, you know, I was handling some things, and then some guy's there. He's like a short guy, but she's with her, and I'm like, oh damn, are they together? So I didn't ask for her phone number, and I felt so bad because I'm like, I usually do, you know. I'm very confident with that. And then this is a random story, and then I regretted it because I'm like, I find out that that's her brother right before I left. I was at work, and all this happened. That was her brother. What an idiot. Anyways, it's a different topic. So these are the elements and these are the things in this game that are going to be interesting. There's a whole bunch of them. With BB, with Sam, all of this whole universe, man. It's a very special game. I'm super excited. Said Mag the Lover Boy. Yes, man. Me and woman, we're good. Usually. Yesterday, me and her were talking. Everything was fine, but I didn't ask for her phone number because some little guy popped up. But that's a different topic. But I just put up a link for you guys on Twitch. If you want to go to it, it is the giveaway link so that you can enter to win a prize for Death Stranding, collector's edition, and some regular copies too. So pretty dope, pretty dope. That's what's going down. Thank you guys for tuning in and rocking with me, man. We're having some fun here. dissecting more of this new trailer and what is entails. I think we did a good job so far. If there's questions you have, or comments, or things you see that you really like, let's get into it. We got into Troy using that mask on people. We got into this old lady turning young, saying the same thing to him when he was younger. What the hell is going on in this world? And I'm interested. This one right here is pretty dope. All of this is cool. So what are your thoughts? What are your theories? What are your concepts? Share yours. Oh, snap. Sorry about that. I'm actually going to get out of here, guys. We'll be back with more later today. I just need to go handle some things, man. It's been a dope stream. We got the job done. We watched the trailer a bunch. We broke some things down. There's a lot more to break down. Shout out from Tokyo. Thank you for coming by. We was just about to get offline, but we appreciate you. Will I avoid spoilers? Yes, I will avoid spoilers. And shout out to Tokyo, man. Yo, thank you for coming through. We appreciate you out here. It is pretty cool to see people from Tokyo. You have to teach me Japanese. I want to learn. Kojima's my favorite creator. He is the greatest. And I aspire to be like him in creation and making very special content in the future. But I appreciate you coming by. We are about to close this off. No spoilers. No more spoilers. We will be back tomorrow, or I mean later today, with some more. And I appreciate you guys, man. Let's do it. Peace and love. I'll see you soon. I'm gonna let this trailer play out. See you later.